What's your name? Where are you from?
Kenny Leonard. I'm from Jonesboro, Illinois.
What kinds of reasons have people come in for loans?
There are a lot of reasons. I've had people come in for down payments for cars, money for Christmas. I've had people come in to ask for loans to pay their property taxes, debt consolidation, home repairs, car repairs, establish credit, reestablish credit. There have been a lot of reasons. If you can think of a reason to get a loan, I've probably heard it.
How have small loans helped your customers?
I would say one of the biggest things has been, if somebody's having issues with their car and they just, couldn't afford to fix it, how can they get back and forth to work to continue to, make money to continue to live if they can't fix their car? Other people, they've gotten, smaller loans. The idea of being able to establish credit so they can build that credit and then someday get a car or apply for a home loan. Other customers, like as I mentioned, like Christmas time, somebody on a fixed income might not be able to afford presents for all their kids and grandkids and even great grandkids, so they come in here for a little extra cash for Christmas time to be able to, make sure that everybody has a Merry Christmas.
Definitely. How will the PLPA affect your customers, do you think?
There is one in particular that I was thinking about earlier that she's been with us for 10 years now. She's had 28 loans. She's only had 6 late charges the entire time that she's been doing business with us. And she went to another lender that had already changed their rate chart to match the 36%, and all of their qualifications have changed. This woman pays us like clockwork. 28 loans in 10 years, only those 6 late fees, and she got turned down over there because of their new lending qualifications. Those kinds of people that maybe don't have the best credit in the world or don't have any credit, where are they going to start? Mm-hmm. They're not going to be able to go to a bank and go get a loan if they don't have any credit. I had a kid come in here, he got turned down for an American Eagle card at the mall, and he wanted to come just get a tiny loan with us to get started, and I wasn't able to do anything for him. How is he going to establish credit and build credit to be able to get a car someday and get a house someday and do all of those things if he doesn't have access to credit anymore? Because he doesn't have any credit, how does he establish credit? There's no way, I don't see a way to be able to do that anymore.
Correct. How will the PLPA affect you personally?
Well, being in the consumer loan industry, it could potentially mean being without a job. There was a title cash place here in town that they just closed this past Friday. That's 2 people I know that are now on unemployment because of the PLPA. And I'm scared that it could potentially mean the same thing for me. Consumer loans is what I do all day, every day to provide for my family. And the idea of that being messed with is scary because that's my livelihood. And that's a frightening thought, to have to go somewhere else to try to find a job when I like it here, I like helping people, and that's been taken away from me, and it could potentially mean my job at some point, and that's a pretty frightening thought.
It is.